make a decision.
You know, you could spam I'm dead twice now with the Arc Warden. I think that works out. You know, we saw a lot of spamming of that, so I'm still going Neon anyway. These words before it have nothing to do with why I'm making my pick.
It's all just purely just social media reasons.
It's all social media reasons. I need more engagement. Hopefully I'll get it.
So you're placing a lot of faith into this madness.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go Fnatic then.
Ooh.
Disappointing.
All right, it's happening again, which did not work out well for me in B-Cup in game number 1. But hey,
No.
it's a brand new draft. It's a brand new day. Well, actually, it's the same day. But go ahead and cast game number 2.
I don't like this smile. You're just kind of like giving me this weird look. Thank you. Get that off the screen, please.
Whoa.
Just giving me this straight up.
I will be honest with you,
Straight up
B-Cup,
what?
okay? I'll be honest with you.
Yes, be honest with me because I feel like nobody is.
Yes, I'm got the same feeling after a couple of conversations with certain governments. Let's get it out of here.
Oh my God.
But I think this draft is a lot more even than the first draft.
Right.
It's just, I've never been a big fan of picking a Slaughter into a Dragon Knight who naturally just is kind of good against you. Got a long stun after you initiate, you can't really burst him down too easily. But overall, the Neon draft is, as I said, way better. It's just scary against the Arc Warden. Can they keep him in check? We'll have to see. It's definitely going to be a farm game. Where Arc Warden's going to be farming, Magnus is going to be farming. There's a lot of tempo to be had from the Neon side, so they can definitely run over this Arc Warden.
Worried about Arc Warden giving away too much gold. Last time we saw Arc Warden, I swear his Tempest doubles gave away at least 5K worth
Probably
of gold.
more. Like,
Yeah,
I thought it was
felt
closer
like
to
a lot.
9K or so.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be a stat that's in the game. Gold given away by Tempest doubles.
I agree.
Those like little stats that you should really be aware of.
Yeah, but
Because that's a learning experience, right? If you're learning Arc Warden and you've given away 9K worth of gold,
it's super important, yeah.
you'd want to know that.
Mm-hmm. I think you kind of do know already, like if you're just running down lanes and feeding with it.
True.
Okay, throwing up the orb.
The battle begins.
Just another 2-2 split.
Yep. Immediately.
Yep. So why did they pick Arc Warden instead of another range carry? I'm not entirely sure myself. I feel like what the panel said is pretty justified. Like this was a very good draw ranger game. Goes very well with the DK. Also helps DK with the armor problems he will have once Slaughter reaches like level 12 or 18. Arc Warden offers, I guess, more late game insurance is what they were looking for. But I would have definitely preferred a draw here. Still went for Fnatic, of course. But if they went for draw, I would have definitely gone for Fnatic. Not like a toss-up.
Right.
You know.
I think this lane could be dangerous for DJ and Raven down bottom. Like that.
They can overrun them.
Yeah, Bash, Slithering Crush, Ancient Apparition, you're dealing with 640 health. Raven, not much more.
Yeah. This lane is all about right-clicking for the Radiant side and staying out of range. If they ever get initiated on, they can die just so fast. That overcharge is going to secure like 2 bashes at least, and one hero will more than likely die, if that happens. But they do have the range advantage. They can play range, which is what they need to do. They have to make sure they can't pull on the Dire side, which is why they block the camp with the Sentry Ward, because you want to have the creep wave on your side like all the time.
Yeah.
So you can use that range advantage.
Keeps you safest.
Yep. Top lane. We haven't seen Magnus being too successful in game 1. This game though, if they get a tower score with the Inkswell, it should be a guaranteed kill. And it's still pretty easy to set up with a shockwave into score. Not the hardest thing to do. Mid lane, we see Yopash actually struggling quite a bit already in CS. 9-2 to 3-2. It's a tough lane for Puck. Always has been. We've seen some Pucks win somehow, but it's not what should happen.
It's pretty stationary for DK, I would say. Moon could just kind of sit there and I don't think he really has much fear in dying.
I mean, especially in this patch with all the runes, you don't even need to max Dragon Blood anymore. We see a lot of DKs going for bottle, which Moon also did. And you just prioritize skilling the Breathe Fire a bit higher, which helps you scale a bit more in the earlier portions of the game. Jando is getting very low here, took a tower hit.
Ooh, this is a rough spot.
Oh, he did dodge the remnant though, or the spirit.
But he's still
Damn,
dead.
he
The
actually
DJ.
died.
Yeah. Cold feet, chilling touch, more than enough to get the kill. He's sitting really low and just in a pretty awful position.
Yep, trying to go a little bit too aggressively here. And just why this lane is so good. I really want the IO to buy some sentry wards. Do you want that big camp? You need to pull that big camp in order to make them make mistakes. He has one sentry ward now, so he's probably gonna do that right away. And this is really what you need to do. Like, you need to be able to pull, make sure they try to contest, then you run at them, then you have a chance to kill them.
So Yopaj bringing it back. Now even, basically, with the DK.
Yeah, still got a wave, of course, running to his tower, but see how good his last hitting is on the DK. Already missed one. Okay, oh, no pressure. Okay, got 4 of 5. Not bad. And it's the second wave. Oh.
He could try again.
Yeah. But starting minute 4. Oh, screw it back. Centaur is tanky though.
Yeah, not really the hero you want to get, and that Ink Swell really doesn't do anything.
Yep, now level 3 online. It could be level 2 Impale. Has to be careful and play hard here. Level 2 Impale, level 2 Double Edge. Could be solving the kill.
Cold feet again. But still, that won't proc over.
Yeah. It's going to be minute 4 now though, so the big camp will spawn. They will get an opportunity to pull the lane back and force Fnatic into a bad spot. But right now, Fnatic is abusing their range advantage really well down there.
Yeah, and they're getting away with a lot. This isn't with the strength of the IO Sardar lane that we're used to seeing. But that's, like you said, it's because they're using the range advantage quite well. Tranquil's already for the line.
It's also because usually we don't see Slaughter pick blindly. Usually they have like a sort of an idea what the matchup is going to be. Because even if it was a draw ranger, right, it would be the same thing.
Yeah. I guess you could kind of assume that it was going to be a ranged hero, though, right?
Yeah, if you pick Slaughter that early, you had to assume.
Natsumi out of mana, thanks to the mana drain of jabs.
Oh, he actually went 1-1-1 on jabs, okay. They're out-regioning them top by a lot. Tranquil Boot still up, still one hitting self, almost Vanguard on the Centaur. This lane is not going to get easier for Dire.
Right now, things are looking really good for Fnatic. Already 1k ahead, and this is similar to last game.
Yep. DK is about to hit level 6, so if Puck chooses to rotate, we're going to see some tower damage. The question is, I don't really know how good this Magnus carry scales against an Arc Warden. I haven't seen it match up in forever. Like, last time I saw it was probably a couple of patches ago, a couple of years. So I don't really know who's on the timer this game, but I would imagine it's still the Dire, because Centaur and Dragon Knight scale really nice. And they have the AA to potentially block some satanic plays from the Magnus later. Which of course an Ice Blast stops you from regening up with any sort of health regeneration or life leech.
Silence out on the moon, but he goes into the other dragon form, throws a dragon tail out, doing some decent damage onto Yopaj.
Yeah. Rune spawning top. Play hard destroying the haste. Okay. Nice D-Ward as well. And now onto the tower pressure.
Yeah, at least trying to put something on. They do have the lion here as well.
General is also here though. So they're kind of leaving the Slaughter alone bottom. It's already looking not too good. Like 2k advantage just with 1 kill is usually not a good sign.
It means all these lanes are really not going well for you in terms of CS.
Yeah, so they're committing 3 heroes middle now just to kind of stop the DK from hitting the tower, but they're not getting anything done with it. Which also leaves the Magnus solo,
Slardar as well. Yeah.
Slaughter as well, and they're just losing the silence even harder like this.
Yeah, Fnatic have put themselves in a really good spot.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they managed to up their game by that much in just, what, 1 day?
Just about. Dream Coil used, they'll get the cut of jabs, they'll at least get something out of this. Yopaj moves over and claims the life of 1.
Yeah. I mean, it's still it's a good kill, but Slaughter is in trouble here. Cold feet, double
If it
flux.
goes over, he's probably dead. He's dead regardless. Like, CTN just getting run down. Raven has the easy kill with the help of the Ancient Apparition and the Tempest double.
This is the problem when you leave a hero solo against Arc Warden. That flux is just so good against single targets. Especially if you have 2 of them. They just don't move. Get stuck in the cold feed, a lot of damage coming out from AA, and easy kill there.
Yeah, his right clicks are no joke, especially with the chilling touch.
He already finished the Midas, by the way, on Arc Warden. Pre-minute 8. Which is probably one of the patch... not records, but probably pretty far up there. Maybe it's even a record. I don't even know how often you've seen Arc Warden.
You think for Arc Warden that's a record, or just overall? So that gets completed at 7:56.
Yep, pretty early.
And then here's the Stampede. They're trying to get the Lion out.
And he gets out. And Playhard also gets out.
Yeah.
But mid tower's taking more and more damage.
Sooner or later, that mid tier 1's going to go down.
Another Dragon Tail on the... Oh, Io got caught out. She lives.
Goes over, and now they've got the skewer, but Moon still gets the kill. He's under the tower. They'll use the RP. Do they have the damage? He's quite tanky. They're draining the mana away.
Fairy Fire.
And they have frozen over this Magnus. Moon still surviving. Tower shot's not enough. The Earth Spike lands on 2 Natsumi's dead.
This is what I love to see from Arc Warden players. Like,
And they still want more. They at least get the Ancient Apparition.
okay, they do get the A in the trade, but Raven being very active with his clone very early on, getting the rotation in, helping them to kill the Magnus. And sure, the AA dies, but it's not a good trade for you. You lose the Io, you lose the Magnus, who wants to be farming right now.
Yeah.
You want to really make use, like we said, it's basically a Sven. You want to be on top of the net worth, but he's so far behind now. And Slaughter just doesn't really feel like he has any sort of game. He went Hood first. Like, I usually don't like this defensive approach on Slaughter, especially when you have an Io in your team. Who's going to be his partner this game if Slaughter is so weak? It's going to be hard.
Sure. I don't know who they really have.
Yeah. It's a big ancient stack they're farming up though. So at least they got that going for them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
At the same time though, they're losing top tower. Mid tower is also below half.
Are fortified.
This is tier 1 tower. Top's going to go down.
Yeah.
Nobody here to defend it.
Map shrinkage, as we like to call it, is happening right now. And not a huge stack though.
Possessed mask for the Arc Warden. Stampede again. Icebox coming in. They've got the Hex with the stun. This might just be a dead Yopaj if he's not too careful.
He didn't get the double edge out, otherwise he would have been dead. Good Phantom's Embrace by Playhard. And Mag farmed like 2 5-stacks. So his network was getting up there. It's so hard to compete with an Arc Warden that had a minute 8 Midas now.
Yeah. Which, by the way, the quickest Midas of the patch is 5 minutes, 58 seconds.
On Arc Warden?
No, just
Or
in general.
any hero?
Yeah.
What hero was that on? Maybe some Doom or something?
Tower is under attack.
That sounds ridiculous.
It could have been Doom, right? Because he's getting picked up quite a bit.
Yeah, or just a guy that got like 7 kills. But I mean, 5 Midas, like if you see it as an enemy, you're probably like, alright.
Close to 6. 558 's
We're
pretty
gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower
Like,
is
gonna be a
under
very
attack.
farmed hero.
Like imagine seeing an AM with Bella for a minute 10, you're like, ah,
Radiant's bottom tower
okay.
is falling.
This is not what I wanted.
Our Void has power threats. We're in a good spot here. Yeah, they stabilized the game on Neon.
CTM getting some farm.
Yeah, but I want to see them do more than just stabilize the game. I want to really I want them to take control of the game. Slaughter's now tipping middle, and they have a big smoke up here. Chayuan looks tanky, but with -5 armor, maybe he's not.
Dream Coil, Phantom's Embrace, Ice Blast coming in, and now they've got the Dragon Tail Finger. They'll get the kill here onto CTM, and they just cannot kill the Centaur at the moment. Skewer the Moon, Shockwave hits, and lose reload as well, forcing the Stampede, and still nobody dead.
JK, he's tanky.
Stays alive the entire time.
Oh, Pucker Clock!
Dragon Tail coming through onto Yopaj. They have the Earth Spike to follow it up. He's dead.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
the
tower
Blink
is under
Dagger
attack.
on Moon surprised him. Jopaj getting caught out in the back lines. Instant smoke up, stun up in 3. Playard has to be careful here, it's very low. Maybe even Natsumi. They could go for him.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's in some trouble even though the tether's there. It doesn't look like his life is gonna last. They get the kill on Natsumi and now that's 3. And that's all 3 cores.
Yeah, and that's a 4K gold lead and a mid tower to boot. It's tough. Like, I'm not sure why Neon suddenly went all into this carry Magnus basket. Another stun.
Oh,
A
Ice
blast.
blast. That's in on the play hard. He's dead. Play hard gone. Hex out on a CTM. Earth Spike on it too. And I think they want to keep going because Jawel, he's running away from Moon. They've frozen over the Slardar of CTM. He'll most likely be slowed down enough where they can get this kill, and they will. And they also killed off the IO.
Yeah, Moon killed off the IO as well. There's now a 6 kill. It's just snowballing. Neon is throwing more and more bodies.
This is the same thing that happened in the first game.
Yeah, but even probably worse than what happened in the first game.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, I don't know what happened to Fnatic, but they took some good stuff in. Good breakfast, maybe some whole eggs with some French toast.
You just watch this again. Ice Blast comes in, Play Hard's dead, dominating for Raven already.
Yeah.
This Dream Coil doesn't do anything.
Nice double impale as well. And then again, Slaughter getting caught up by himself, getting fluxed up, cold feeded up, and then in the back then we see the IO die to the Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
They're just making it look simple right now, Fnatic is.
Take that.
Stampede popped.
And they've got
Ice
another.
Blast again.
Ice Blast is there. He's dead no matter what.
We said they're making it look easy, and right there again.
Watching Fnatic today, I feel like it draws comparisons to what we were expecting with Elvin.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not a super lineup, but what we're expecting for them to finish in the region and all that, and wins and everything.
And maybe more than that, what we expect from them from Season 1, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the Fnatic that showed up in Season 1 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Slaughter potentially in trouble again.
Dragon Tail goes out. Yopaj is here. I don't know if he can help. Dream Coil comes down. We'll see if that even matters.
But DK's in trouble for sure.
DK 4 heroes, and yeah, they'll get the kill. So it does matter that they've dropped the Dream Coil and he gets caught out a little bit too far. DJ trying to help. He does have Ice Blast if anybody were able to rotate and maybe help.
They can't catch him because of all these ice vortexes. They're still trying though.
Jabs is here. Ice Blast comes in, Earth Spike lands, and well now
Might be a
CTM,
finger.
He's just dead to the double edge. Soulbind comes in and Play Hard moving forward with the Ink Swell, trying to continue the lockdown, but is that in a sacrificial sense? Because he's gone.
He was sacrificing himself for Jopach, yeah. One more stun, any sort of disable on Puck, he would have gotten fingered and died as a consequence.
Right.
But again, you're bleeding off heroes. You didn't have to chase there. Like, be happy with the Dragon Knight kill, go back to farming the mag, farm up that BKB. You need it badly.
Instead, you're giving up kills.
Another impale hit onto the Magnus, but no follow-up. Instead, maybe they want to turn it around on the mag here.
Oh, on the skewer, the Hex.
And Ice Blast. Take a couple of neutrals. Why the hell not?
Get some of that gold.
Yeah. And everybody hates being Ice Blasted.
That's
Happened to me just
frustrating.
2 days ago. I go outside,
Get hit by the ice.
by the ice. It hurts.
It's 25 degrees outside. I don't know what ice you're getting hit by.
Well, we don't have to talk about that.
Unless you're freezing ice in your own fridge.
Let the stories be stories, B-Cop.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry to disappoint you. Okay, what's next for Fnatic? Mjolnir. That's almost completed on Aqua, and he's so filthy rich. Actually out-farming a Magnus. That's pretty
By a lot.
intense. A Magnus that had like a 6 Ancient stack and a 6 Hardcam stack.
This is also a quick Midas, though, for the Arc Warden.
Yeah. Definitely hear that like some good gold infusions early on. Like, if you lose lane against Arc Warden, you always feel real bad. It's usually here that you want to kill in lane and pressure. If Arc Warden free farms, then it's not good news for you at all. Looking for a kill middle potentially, Dragon Form pop just to push out the lanes.
And they've got Raven pushing top, so they're sort of having this two-pronged attack.
Yep, just pressuring the top tower. And Jopach is actually being out to the mid lane, where they might potentially be smoking up here.
Yeah, it looks like they're grouping up, ready to make something happen.
BKB picked up on Magnus, it could be a big one. They need to get on top of Raven. He has a Hyperstone now picked up. They're not gonna
Down. Wait, with the Slithering Crush, they'll look over. Ice Blast comes
Huge
in.
Ice Blast.
RP. Is it enough? Finger comes out to play hard. They get the kill on a CTM as well as play
He's
hard.
not
They'll
dead
lose
yet.
this Centaur. Moon popping that double damage. Not enough damage output for him. And they will get this kill. Good Earth Spike from Jabs from a distance. And that's enough lockdown to kill off the IO.
They killed the 2 cores, but they didn't kill the most important one. Arc Warden still getting more kills, still getting more farm. Minute 18 potentially is what we're looking at here for Mjolnir Travels Midas. That is
Wow.
crazy rich. Crazy rich Asians right there.
Blink, Slithering Crush, and Ice Blast comes in. CTM gets killed off the Ice Blast. Centaur dies. Playhard's dead in the backlines from Jabs' finger. And Moon, he's just kind of caught out by himself. He pops the double damage, and there's nothing he can do.
Yeah, he's still very easily killed once he gets the Corrosive Haze on him. He's really going to reach that unkillable territory once he hits that BKB into AC timing. Which will be another like 15 minutes or so. But his Arc Warden is slowly getting out of control. Philosopher's Stone, the cost favorite.
The fillet.
Yeah. Found by the Arc Warden as well. And he's going straight into a Skadi. We have seen last game how many problems being kited as a Magnus can cause you.
Right.
Same as a Slaughter, really. Once you're Skadi'd up. More ice. Like, Ice Rock really likes ice. It's kind of biased.
Ice is nice, man.
Not always, my friend. Got some stories for you for later.
Is it a snow cone incident?
It's a different colored incident. With snow.
Oh, no.
Radiant's bottom
You didn't
tower
eat the yellow
is under
snow, did you?
attack.
I'm dead. Grove Ball actually now picked up on Arc Warden, bumping his attack range to 725. Easy outrange for towers.
Raven's just been staying in this top area.
Yeah, and
Farming
he's
as much as
staying
he can.
very, very safe in teamfights too. Like, Fnatic is doing a very good job at protecting him.
Yeah.
Dyer's top tower.
He's 5-0
is under
and 5
attack.
right now. He hasn't died. Juco used, but there's the Earth Spike, Stampede, Ice Blast all coming in. CTM has been caught, and they should be able to get this kill. The RP through. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
But is it enough? Moonstead, CTM gets traded to look over at the
Io.
Centaur, but Io falls. Raven with the double kill. The damage coming out is just too much. They look over at Natsumi, who's now on the run. In the backline, Yopaj trying to get a kill here onto Jabs, but he doesn't have the damage.
That was close. Like, once the Silence runs out, there's a Hex available. Just makes it out on time, though.
And a finger. Could have been devastating.
Yeah, he has been holding his finger for a long time. Not really willing to be as liberal as some other Lion users. Just to get the stacks up.
Got it nailed.
I love that one. Probably one of the most annoying ones as well.
No, there's much more annoying ones.
I mean, what? Once he stuns you and does a stupid dance or mana drains you.
The Lifestealer one's pretty annoying.
Puck is running up. They have a ward here.
Waning Rift, Silence again onto this Lion, and he'll have the damage this time.
Good pick. But now they also don't have a ward there. Should be getting the ward immediately. And this Arc Warden is just really scary. One ulti orb already picked up. 3k ahead now of the Magnus. Once that Skadi is up, I don't know how to deal with this guy. I already don't know how to deal with this guy.
They can't deal with this guy.
This guy is a real guy. Damn. I wish I was like
He's a real guy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Everybody needs to be that guy sometimes.
One of these days.
Have you ever been a guy like that?
What, that guy?
That guy.
Have I ever been that guy before?
That
I
guy.
don't think so.
It's unfortunate.
A prize.
Soon.
Aeon Disc for Yopaj.
Yep. Very defensive approach.
Yeah.
But he needs it.
He's playing very aggressive, and he's been caught a couple times. I think he's not feeling as confident as we normally see him.
Yeah. Now DK finally BKB. Now how are you gonna kill him?
1100 gold away from the Scotty.
Yep.
Tempest Double comes up towards top, continues to farm. is going to be a pretty quick Scotty, and now you're going to really find yourself in trouble. There's
Dire's
smoke.
top tower is
I
under
almost
attack.
want to say this smoke goes wrong, and this game becomes pretty unwinnable.
Yeah, but it's also very obvious that there are smoke because nobody's defending top, so they should be very ready here on Fnatic, and they're in smoke break position. Well done by Chayuan. Or they don't see it. It was very close. Dragon Knight might potentially be the sacrifice here. He's just farming a camp. Oh no!
Moon, Southern Crush, and there's the Dream Coil. Everything used on a Moon, they'll get the kill there.
Everybody was aware of it, but Moon is like, nah, I'm gonna farm the small camp here. Gets punished, and there's a Roche.
Ice Blast.
Is it a Roche? This Tempest double could be doing a lot of damage here. They have to be careful. Lion, though, is not there with them. Jabs, my boy, you got a TP soon. Wait, Arcon is actually being out. Okay, they're giving up the Roche then. Which I'm very surprised by.
Yeah, it might be, but the damage coming in into CTM once again with the cold feet.
Wait, they're not giving up
gets
Roche,
low,
okay?
and they defend.
Even though Raven TP'd out, alright.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what would have happened if he stayed there.
They might have been able to blow up the entire team, but now they're going to have the opportunity to get Moon back.
Yeah, and get Roche themselves, potentially. How low is it sitting? 66%-ish. There's another DD down there. Is Moon gonna spot it? He just walked into... Nah. Dire scouted it out first.
Picked up by CTM.
Now Scotty completed, going to the butterfly next. It's all looking good and rosy, and they're going straight in the pit. Warden at this point is a really good Roche hero. The magnetic field on all heroes, plus how much attack speed? 80. Good stun.
Yeah, Blink
But he has
Dragon
Aeon
Tail, Earth Spike Aeon Disc, so he'll be free, at least for the moment. BKB gets popped by Moon, they go after Jamwell, who tether over, they get the kill onto Jamwell
save
with the
Jabs.
finger, and Jabs ends up surviving. They have the lockdown on the CTM, they'll get the kill onto the Slardar, 2 heroes dead, and back into the pit is an option. But they'll look over as they got the Hex. Oh,
Yopaj
no,
again?
Aeon
Oh,
Disc
no.
this time, and they'll get the Ice Blast, they'll get the kill, Yopaj trying to get a kill here on a Jabs, and they'll tip each other, knowing that he just got outplayed a little bit.
And Lion with Ether Lens is... It's disgusting. Like, the cast range of that Hex is so far. He didn't expect it at all. Tried to outplay Jabs, but instead went to a little Jubaruni here. You know what a Jubaruni is?
No.
Me neither. Just making up words.
Okay.
I thought you would have my back there. But
I don't know. You gotta give me a toss up of something I know.
something you can toss up a salad
Yes.
with avocado.
Sometimes.
Oh, good stun dodge.
That costs extra.
Yeah, like $5.
Dire's
Why is
top
avocados so
tower
expensive?
is under
It
attack.
depends where you are.
Dire's
Chipotle.
structures are fortified.
Yeah. New York City, avocados, so
Just order the
expensive.
vegetarian one, I heard. You get free guac.
Dire's top tower
Real?
is fortified.
Yeah, but only if you order the veggie one.
It's a life hack for you.
Yeah.
10K lead here for Fnatic, 21-8. Our Warden
He's unstoppable at this point.
so far ahead, and he's going into the butterfly next.
Yep, this is what happens when you just leave him be the entire game, pretty much. And again, raises the question, why are they going all in with this Magnus that they have never played before? This is a very important series for them.
Yeah, experimenting is risky. I don't want to say it's experimenting just for the sake of saying it's experimenting, but it feels like that.
I mean, definitely in official games, because I don't think they've done this before. Probably in scrims, like for sure in scrims. But yeah, not working out at all for them in this series. Now Warden already picked up the Eagle song.
Because
of course, that's what Eagles sing.
Radiant's top
Is
tower
it?
is under attack.
Are you doubting Ice Rock?
I don't know. I just never heard an eagle sing before.
Why not? Did you try to listen? I don't think you did, to be honest.
Maybe I didn't.
Radiant's top tower is under
Because I
attack.
didn't hear the meter.
Almost has this full butterfly.
Yeah, there's also a bottom tower gone.
So 2 towers.
Yep, and 1k away from his butterfly.
Finger, popping the Aeon Disc. Not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, of course he knows Aeon Disc is up, he just wants to pop it.
Under attack.
Now they'll find CTM. They've got him slowed down. Moon going forward. They've got the stun on Janwell. Try to TP out, but the Hex is there. They'll catch the Sardar as well as the IO. Not one, but
even
two.
the Grimstroke in the back line.
Grimstroke on the back lines. Ice Blast coming in. Play Hard's gone as well. And that is 3 kills for Fnatic and making it look real easy.
Now Taiyuan just wrapping around the back. He's like, oh, there's a Grimstroke here, guys. Got him as well. At least Magnus didn't die, but Magnus is really not a combat hero that likes these drawn-out fights that Arc Warden will give you in the late game. Arc Warden was the last pick, correct? 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Now they're knocking on the high ground. Butterfly is currently being flown in.
There it is.
There it is. Tempest double up as well. Magnetic field can be used at any time. 80 attack speed from there as well. What they could try to do is score the Arc Warden into the T4 towers and try to kill him twice there. Just like the only thing. But Natsumi he can't move. He's getting Flux, he's getting Skadied. He's getting Raven.
Yeah, that looks like a Ceterax for sure.
Stop jungling, let's push. Everybody that knows Eagles, of course, knows that Eagles and Butterflies are the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Raven
Natsumi
too.
looking for an opportunity.
They got
Southern
Raven.
Crush coming into Raven. Now he's got the Tempest double to look for the RP that lands, but Natsumi, does he have the damage? The soul line is out. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough for the side of Neon just yet. Do get the Aegis, but is this everything that they need? Finger comes in, Ice Blast is out. They've got the Vortex down on the ground. It's just
nice
the Aegis
orb.
right now, and they finally do kill DJ.
Jopash though, he opt in.
Phase shift once again.
Blink on cooldown still.
And Yopaj in trouble. Blink Dragon Tail. That is just not the trade you need.
I don't know why
and
he opted
immediately
in.
back to mid for Raven.
Yeah, I thought he gets the kill with the orb, runs the other way. Got a little bit overexcited. Now Moon DD level 18 as well with the dragon. The Ice Dragon. Blue Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Making it look pretty easy still.
Yeah.
The clone hidden away, zoning all the other heroes. They can't take this clone on, it's a problem now. It will expire in 4 seconds at least, but at what cost?
Blink with the hook stomp, and now they're going to try and get this done to CTM. It's very easy.
Yeah. Just the clone itself is enough to zone 5 heroes. That's Arc Warden for you.
Well, it's Arc Warding with
Free farm.
30,000 net worth, basically.
Yeah. I did not expect Fnatic to take down Neon 2-0. I think many people
After
did.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
T1 crushed Fnatic.
But I don't, you know, that's something I want to hear in the interview is like, what did they change from yesterday to today?
Yeah.
What's the mindset?
What's the
Knowing
magic
that
sauce?
you're so close to the cusp of a major playoff, getting ripped apart, and knowing that this series is the biggest. GG's called.
GG's called, yeah.
Like, this is a series against the previous top of, you know, the table. A team that went to the major, performed really well.
Well, previous top of the table was still Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
So now they're saying, Neon, sit down, bro.
We're still here.
We're still on top of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The top 6. Neon does not look like a top 6 at the major anymore. Like, they're